Hey guys, it's Chris again, also known as Real CMAC on ECF, Vapatron, YouTube, wherever else you look for me. Today we're going to look at two things from Canvape.com. The first being the larger 3.5 mil Vivi Nova, and then the second will be the smaller 2 mil Vivi Nova, or the Vivi Nova Mini, as it is called. So first, let's take a look down below at exactly what these are, and then we'll come up and vape them. All right, so here we have the two Vivi Novas. It's basically just what I wanted to show here, as I have both of these filled with liquid. Um, the tops and the bottoms come off of these. Okay, they do come with a black adrenaline drip tip, but you are able to use your own drip tips in there, which I have done. Um, Now the bottom comes off, the top comes off. Super easy cleaning. I did actually review the 2.0. These are the 2.5 versions. I should have said that earlier. Um, so you can take this bottom right off. Makes for easy cleaning. I just personally rinse under cold water. Just kind of move those wicks around, get that liquid out. Then I just take some paper towel and crimp it on there. I don't, you don't want to rub these wicks or pull on them or anything like that. Uh, then I just do a quick dry burn. I find you really don't have to dry burn for long on these, and it works pretty well. Since you can get most of that water out by patting it down, a dry burn doesn't take long. Just want to do it long enough to get that gunk off the coils. Um, internally they're both the same. It's just different sizes, tops and bottoms, obviously, uh, different tanks. Now, there's a couple options for ohms. It comes with this little guy here. Now, this is a 1.8 ohm. Oop, there goes the rubber thing. That's a 1.8 ohm head. I don't know if you can read that. It does say it on there. But you notice short wicks, okay? Much like the 2.0 version. Uh, I think these are okay, but if you get the 2.4 ohm heads, these are replaceable atomizer heads, you get these long wick versions, okay? In my view, these are superior to the short wicks. Virtually eliminates the need for tipping. Um, I still do it every once in a while, but the long wick ones are the way to go. They are 2.4 ohms, which is it's a little high for a ego device, um, but it'll still work. It still vapes pretty good. Um, so personally, I would go with the long wicks, which are only available in the 2.4 ohms. So I would take one of these apart and show you. Basically, the bottom comes off, the post is connected to the bottom, and then you screw your head on. I can take this off. You can see the top of the head. Alright, so that's just the top of that, and you just screw that off to replace it if you wish. They do last quite a long time, but it's always good to pick up some extras, and just screw that back on there. Have not experienced any leaking out of these threads, so no leaking out the bottom. These have been pretty solid. So that's what you get when you buy them. Uh, let's go and take a look at how it vapes. Alright, so that's the coils, what comes with it, how they're taken apart and whatnot. So the most important thing is, how do they vape? First, let's take a look at filling this, since I actually need some liquid in this one. So we're just going to take the top right off. Okay, simple. We'll get some liquid here. And we're just going to kind of jam that bottle in between the rubber thing. Don't want to get it in that hole. So the 2 mils are a little more difficult to fill. I just kind of lean it and let the liquid hit the side, and you'll just get a little stream going down there. Super easy. No tools required. A little dexterity, that's about it. Alright. So, there's two different sizes. Now, I've heard some people say that, they like the small one better than the big one, or the small one tastes better than the 2 mil tastes better than the 3.5 mil. I don't notice any difference. Really, it should only just be how much liquid goes in these. So, that's how I'm going to review them, because, it's just a matter of, do you have an Ego battery? It fits very nicely. I know there's cones you can get and whatnot that are going to make that look really nice on there. Or do you want the bigger tank? Do you have a bigger mod that you think that looks better on? I got it on the VMAX right here, and on here I have it on the Ego Twist. Both of them you can get at Canvape.com. I do have my own drip tips on here as I prefer them. So let's just make sure I got my voltage right. Let's take a vape on these and see how they are. Didn't fire that time. I was in the menu system. Alright, so as you can see, Vivi Nova's, even the 2.0 that I reviewed, was killer for vapor. Nothing's changed. These things still rock as far as vapor goes. Tons of vapor. Now the throat hit on these, you know what, I think the throat hit's pretty good. It gives you a nice thump. I really don't have any problems with the throat hit. I'm actually surprised. The other version I reviewed, I found that it was difficult to get a good throat hit off of it. I really think these long wicks, they're feeding juice better, and it's you're getting a better throat hit out of it. As far as flavor, this is the one area I seem to not agree with everyone. I think the flavor is good, okay? I don't think it's excellent. I do think it is muted a bit. That being said, it's pretty good, which is better than okay on my level. Let's just say pretty good. I don't want to say it's 100%, but you know what? It's pretty damn good. I really shouldn't complain too much because, it's pretty damn good. Now, wicking was an issue with these little guys, as far as I'm concerned. These little, there you go, those little short wicks. Haven't had that issue with this at all. It's actually been really good. I have not had any dry hits, like burnt hits or anything like that. Really, really solid. And, these are definitely in my lineup. I do have these filled at all times, and, I take them to work with me every once in a while. One thing that it happens to me, I don't know if it happens to everyone, I do get more of a dry mouth kind of experience out of these. More so than I would if I was using, a cardo tank or just even a cartomizer. I'm not sure what that is, and maybe it's just me, but I do find that I do get that just a little bit of dryness, or more dryness than I normally would. I mean, it's really my only complaint about the Vivi Nova uh, backdoor edition, as they're calling it, Canvape. So, you know, if you tried the 2.0 and weren't too satisfied, uh, or if you tried the short wicks, I really encourage you to grab the the newer edition with the long wicks. Really eliminates, the throat hit problem I was having. It eliminates the tipping problem, quite frankly, and you know, really good flavor, great throat hit, and lots of vapor. Uh, Definitely a good, easy to use, very noob friendly tank system that's going to last you a long time, especially with the replaceable heads. So let's take a look at the pricing here. All right, so pricing wise, and the full name, uh, as Canvape is calling them, is the Vivi Nova 2.5 Super Secret Backdoor Edition. Uh, so I know lots of people wonder what the hell that means. From what I understand is, you know, uh, they bought these directly from the direct manufacturer before Vision even got their hands on them. So they're made by the same people. So no need to worry about that. Um, so they're selling them for $9.95. Okay, and what you get in the $9.95, and excuse my reach, my computer's up in the corner. That's why I'm looking over here. Very unprofessional of me. So each kit comes with a 1.8 head, a 2.8 ohm head. Okay, now those are both going to be short wick. You get of course, the parts, the tank with the top and the bottom. You get the drip tip, and you can order either the big tank or the little tank from Canvape. Now they do sell the heads separately, okay? So a 2.4 ohm, the long wick heads, which are the ones I like, they're $2.95 each. So I recommend you pick up a couple extras, even though these will last quite a long time with proper cleaning and dry burns. So you can also buy separate tank housings, and I know they are coming in their coming soon section. At the time I'm shooting this, they do have the metal sleeves, the metal tanks coming, which are awesome. So, definitely check it out. If you have kind of a noob friend who uh, is not sure what to get, they don't like filling the cartomizers, this is an excellent tank system for them. Easy to fill, lasts a long time. Uh, you're good to go with the Vivi Nova. Definitely check them out. Thanks for watching again, and I'll be back with more reviews.